At nagbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Livestream. And you're still watching the Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Mga kapamilya, kanina nga po nanalo ang ating Lady Tams from behind. Z, at anong masasabi mo sa nakikita nating performance from our Lady Tamaraws?
First, let's check out the stats after that first set. Ang FEU nanalo by 3 points. Talagang humabol sila at the latter part of that set. FEU with 13 successful attack points as to 11 for the Lady Bulldogs. Both had 0 block kills, block points. 2 had service aces. Each of the teams had 2 service aces, and for the unforced errors, talagang medyo dikit din. Lady Bulldogs having one more unforced errors as compared to the Lady Tamaraws.
At Z, hinahanap ba natin dito ang blocking sa panig ng ating NU Lady Bulldogs?
Of course, having Jaja Santiago, one of the more experienced players in her team, talagang inaabangan na natin yung mga solid block points niya.
At titingnan nga natin kung babawi ba dito si Jaja Santiago, Jasmine Nabor at Aiko Urdas sa panig ng ating Lady Bulldogs. Second set na po tayo dito sa ating matchup for today. And if we look at it historically, Z, babalik lang ako sa last UAAP season. Number 5 seeded team ang ating NU Lady Bulldogs. Pero nanalo ang FEU Tamaraws sa 2 times nilang pagkikita sa ating elimination round ng UAAP season 79.
That's right. I remember since I was watching the UAAP season 79, talagang hindi mo masasabi kung sinong mananatili sa top 4 spots.
Laging may karambola, no?
Yes.
Pag titingnan natin ng UAAP. And I think coming into the upcoming UAAP season, nagsisimula pa nga lang ang basketball dito, we'd expect the same thing.
That's
this
right.
year. Very exciting matchups. And the pre-season coverage of that is brought to you by, of course, PVL Collegiate Conference, as Nabor goes back set to Urdas. At we are tied at 1 here. First deadlock.
That's right. So guys, kung gusto niyo makakita ng sneak peek or like a little preview of what's gonna happen in this season's UAAP, nako guys, manood na kayo ng Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference at makikita nyo ang mga koponan tulad nitong mga to, ang mga NU Lady Bulldogs at FEU Lady Tamaraws. At earlier, nanalo nga ang itong Ateneo Lady Eagles.
Yes, kontra ang ating LPU Lady Pirates. So, it's going to be an interesting day today dahil these are the top 2 seeded teams para sa bracket A. Kaya titingnan natin kung sino ba talaga ang tunay na mangunguna sa dalawang koponan na ito. As we have Jarel Zing on the service line.
Jarel Zing having a little action in their last game. Talagang pinapatunayan na andito siya para mag-contribute.
We have a tweet here from Kibinri. Kibinri says, "Go NU, go Jaja, go for 3-peat. Watching all the way from Olongapo." Nako. Hello sa inyo dyan sa Olongapo. And we have another tweet here. Z, would you like to do the honors?
That's right. Roch29 says, "It's a thrilling first set. Go FEU. Hi, Zir Basho, all the way from Abu Dhabi. Hashtag PVL and ABS-CBN. Hashtag PVL Collegiate Conference." Wow!
Ang dami nating manonood mula sa
Middle East. Yes.
Kanina,
Earlier,
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ngayon naman, Abu Dhabi.
wow. I've always wanted to go to Abu Dhabi, especially after watching Sex and the City. All the fashion, the desert, and the camels.
Z and her dream travels. But let's look at our score here. FEU nanguna nga ng 2 puntos, pero humahabol pa din dito ang ating Lady Bulldogs. We now have Jaja Santiago, team captain for this conference. At maganda yung point ng isang natin kapamilya kanina, Z, no? The NU Lady Bulldogs are coming in here with back-to-back championships from the SVL. At syempre, nagbago lang naman tayo ng pangalan dito, pero dala-dala pa rin nila yung experience na yun. And Jaja Santiago, part of that,
those
back-to-back championships. here. So technically, ito ang defending champions facing a strong FEU team as Pons reaches high there. Drop ball pero hindi naabot ni Ordas. Or rather, walang humabol dun sa bolang na ingat ni Ordas.
That's right. That was a good spot for Bernadette Pons, seeing there's a big gap in that middle part of the court.
2 puntos ang lamang dito ng ating Lady Tams. Nabor, pinangat kay Paran. Paran hits the line with that cross-court shot. And Z, kumusta na, speaking of great attacks, kumusta naman ang mga atake na nakikita natin from both teams?
That's right. Let's check out the stats. For the top 2 scorers dito sa ating dalawang koponan. For NU, we have Ordas with a total of 5 points, 5 attack points, while Jaja Santiago with 4 attack points naman. For the ladies in green, the FEU Lady Tams has Heather Ginoo with 4 points, 2 attack points, and 2 service aces, while Chinchin Bases has 4 points, all coming from attacks.
So, very, very distributed so far ang ating scorers.
That's right. For FEU, we still have to see Bernadette Pons come alive in this match.
And let's see if Bernadette Pons will deliver to your request, Z. But what's interesting is wala pa tayo nakikitang solid block dito.
Yes, that's right.
Sa ating laro for today, as Nabor serves that ball up. Great pickup there for the FEU side. Pons from the middle. Nabor goes to Ordas with a press play.
Ooh, a free ball.
Free ball. Jaja was there. They go to Audrey Paran, who spikes it straight to the net. We are tied at 7.
That's right. Audrey Paran, I think, switched with one of the senior high players who just got injured last game.
But Audrey Paran, one of the young players here on the side of our NU Lady Bulldogs, as she is just playing in her 3rd playing year. So junior pa lang tong si Audrey Paran. Ordas hitting there from the open side. Sasagot naman tong si Pons.
Ayan na, nagpapakilala na si Bernadette Pons.
Sabi ni Ziger Vasha, nasaan si Bernadette Pons? Ayun siya. At magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Live. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Watching. You're still watching with Ziger Vasho and Sinjin Reyes. Nako, Z, iba-iba na yung picture natin. Yan na nga yung sinasabi natin kanina. Nakatayo naman tayo ngayon.
Excuse the jeans that I'm wearing. Yung aso ko na-miss ako. Kaya yan.
Pero hindi po kami tumatayo ngayon sa gitna ng court, just to be clear. But we have a tweet here from Vevevin.
Vevevin says, "Go Tamaras, go Celine Domingo, all the way from Italy. Ciao, Mary." Kung kaibigan na rin si Ron Oriel Jimeno na nanonood, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
And we have another tweet here from Marky Colette. Rather from Marky Colette. Go Bulldogs.
Yes.
Go Risa Sato. At he is cheering for a 3-0 run here. At meron naman tayo isang tweet dito from Roch 29. Just want to ask, bakit wala sa court si Malabanan? Is she injured? Go FEU, fight all the way from Abu Dhabi. Nako, Roch.
Well, earlier, in the last part of the first set, talagang nakita natin si Jerry Malabanan checking in and contributing those crucial points, helping FEU to seal that first set. Pero, oo nga, Roch, as compared to their last game, hindi nagsisimula itong si Jerry Malabanan, but
so probably strategy yan ni Coach George Pascua.
that's right.
At titingnan natin kung kailan pa ulit papasok itong si Jerry Malabanan, as napakaganda ng pinapakita ng kanyang mga teammates dito sa panig ng FEU Lady Tamaraws. Jaja na ang nag-set doon, and Singh goes wide on the down the line play.
Although the other linesman is contesting that it was a check ball, and first referee is asking the 2 linesmen and the second referee for some input in that last play.
Tingnan natin kung ano magiging desisyon itong dalawa. Pero bago tayo magkalimutan ng mga kapamilya, gusto lang po namin batiin ang isa sa mga cameraman namin dito sa SNA. Maligayang bati kay Sir Butch Pineda.
Happy birthday, Sir Butch!
At salamat po sa paghatid ng mga napakagandang anggulo dito sa ating SNA coverage. Pero balik tayo. And the point goes to our Lady Bulldogs. Pero nabawi agad after that costly error straight to the net.
As you mentioned, Sinjin, earlier, si Coach Babes nga ng Lady Bulldogs is the new coach for the team, and parang napaka-positive niya as a coach. Earlier, after that service error for the first set, which made the Lady Tamaraws win, sabi niya, okay lang, don't worry about it, let's move on, let's get the next set. And katulad nga kanina, after that miss service na naman, he was trying to be positive and cheering her ladies to keep going.
Very motivational coach nga tong si Coach Babes. At kung titignan mo siya dito sa sidelines, he is constantly reminding his players na tumingin lang tayo sa bola, tignan natin yung shoulders, puro ganun lang yung mga reminders. Wala pa tayo nakikitang Coach Babes na yung may passion na galit. So titignan natin, will Coach Babes be, yan ang isa sa mga abangan natin, not just here in the PVL but in the upcoming UAAP, kung makikita ba natin si Coach Babes magalit. Yan ang isa sa mga magiging tanong natin. Asato there with a good check. Soft touch ang binigay doon ni Ginoo. Sasagot sa kabila si Sing. Magandang depensa ang pinapakita dito ng libero nilang si Negrito. Nabor there with a good save. Ginoo again, Sing for the pickup. They go to Jaja from the back row. Jaja bringing some of her prowess from the Philippine team here, Z.
That's right, syempre. If you wanna cut to the chase and that long rally, you would definitely go to Jaja Santiago.
At porsyento kung porsyento nga ang nakikita natin dito. Tied na naman tayo at 11. Jaja with a layup there.
And that one touches the outside part of the net. And that point goes to the Lady Bulldogs, now up by 1 point.
We now have the Jolly Risa Sato on the service line. Kung titingnan natin sa excellent digs, mukhang nangunguna Z ang ating Lady Tamaraws.
That's right. They've been showing a solid defense with every player contributing to it, and especially like that one from Kyla Atienza.
Grabe tong si Atienza magpakita ng depensa dito. Talagang covered ang buong Tara Flex dito sa panig ng ating Lady Tams.
Mapa one hand or two hands, angat ang bola kay Kyla Atienza. Probably one of the sought-after liberos, especially in this coming Collegiate League in the UAAP.
And quite an underrated libero at that. Hindi pa siya ganun ka-ingay man, pero
she does her job.
Talagang nandun siya para gawin ang kanyang trabaho.
That's right.
Negrito there for the service. They go to Ordas on the back row. Negrito was there for the, rather Pons was there for the pickup. And Ginoo ang pumuntos off the block.
Heather Ginoo, syempre, choosing the shorter blocker and going through Aiko Ordas for that kill.
Kaya tabla na naman tayo, Z, dito sa ating talaan. We are at 13 all of yung received doon ni Sing, but Jaja does something about it. Ginoo goes down the line, but it's wide and long, I guess, for that last play. Sobrang out dahil parehong lines judge ay tumawag ng out. Ordas now on the service. They go to Chinchin Basas.
Goes through the block na naman.
Grabe yung power dito ni Chinchin Basas, and she marches to the service line. Palitan lamang tayo ng puntos dito mga kapamilya, at tabla na naman po tayo at 14 as Nabor throws that last ball to the other side. Basas with a roar there. Talagang makita mo yung tuwang-tuwa siya sa palo na binigay niya.
That's right. She's getting her momentum right here in the second set. Talagang lumulusot yung kanyang mga bola.
Zakarangdang that serve, but Jaja tutuldok para sa kabilang panig.
No blockers there for the Lady Tamaraws, making it so easy for Jaja Santiago to get that 15th point, making it a tie match again here at the second set.
And that's just a reminder, wag mong iiwanan at bibitawan si Jaja Santiago. Pons inangat, free ball ang ibibigay dito ni Basas. Sasagot si Paran, she is denied. Good coverage there for Valdez. Negrito chooses Domingo, who scores and gives the second technical timeout to our Lady Tamaraws. At magbabalik po kami with more volleyball action dito lamang sa PVL Collegiate Conference. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Live and you're still watching with Sinjin Reyes and with Ziger Vash. At kitang-kita mo naman, Z, ang saya-saya natin sa picture.
That's right.
Sa ating screen. Ako mga kapamilya, mayroon lang po tayong short announcement dito galing kay Nicole Chanzon dahil nakalimutan niyang i-announce kanina at ipaalala na tuloy po bukas ang kanyang one-day juniors volleyball clinic for ages 14 and below. Before lunch po, 8 to 12 sa Teachers Village Covered Court ng Cainta, Rizal. Yun po daw ang service. And we have a tweet here, Z. Speaking of shoutouts, may tweet tayo dito from AV number 2 aficionado. One way to spend the weekend is to watch PVL on ABS-CBN. Watching all the way from Dubai naman.
Dubai. Ni-isa-isa na natin itong
ating Middle East region.
That's right.
And we have another tweet here from Ever the Great 29. Ganda ng laro. Go and you fight for the win. Watching from London, England.
Oh, he's from London.
At grabe
How are you?
grabe ang suporta dito ng mga natin, ng mga kapamilya all over the world.
Yes.
And ng mga TFC subscribers. Ika nga nila. At salamat sa pagsama sa amin dito sa Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Balik po tayo sa ating matchup. Nanguna ang ating Lady Bulldogs dito with a 1-point lead. Quite a comfortable lead na po yan para sa ating second set dahil palitan po ng puntos. Gawin na po nating 2 puntos yan at kung titingnan natin ang statistics, Z, kumusta ang ginawa ng ating dalawang teams?
So far, ang FEU nga, itong nangunguna. In terms of attack points, they have 11 as to 8 of the Lady Bulldogs. Although, bumawi naman sila dito sa unforced errors. 6 unforced errors ang naitala nitong Lady Tamaraws as compared to only 3 of the Lady Bulldogs.
At sino naman ang makikita nating madepensa sa dalawang panig, Z?
Yes, as we mentioned earlier, si Atienza nga itong nangunguna dito sa in terms of digging skill. Dito sa kupunan ng FEU Lady Tamaraws, she has 11 excellent digs, tallying a 64% success rate. At sumunod naman sa kanya itong si Bernadette Ponce. Itong dalawang mag-partner na to sa beach volleyball ang nangunguna dito sa digging department. As for the NU Lady Bulldogs, we have Jasmine Nabor with 33% success rate.
At di maganda nga na-bring up mo tong mag-partner na to sa beach volleyball dahil gusto ko lamang, na-curious tuloy ako, anong naitutulong ng paglalaro ng beach volleyball sa indoor play mo bilang ikaw mismo naglalaro ka din ng maraming beach volleyball?
Ito nga, since we were talking about digging, it really helps with your defense kasi sa beach volleyball talagang kailangan mo basahin yung bola eh. You can't just hula ba? Hindi ka pwedeng manghula lang ng kung saan pupunta yung bola.
But going back to our match, speaking of manghuhula, etong si Jaja Santiago hindi marunong manghula sa kanyang pag-service dahil napakagandang serbisyo ang binibigay niya dito. She has been serving since the 16-point mark. At kitang-kita mo naman, Z, naka 5-0 run na dito ang ating Lady Bulldogs. At may tweet tayo dito from Maki BZ, do the honors.
Maki B says, preliminary exam is life, but FEU versus NU is lifer. Nako, siguraduhin mo lang na mag-aaral ka ha after manood nitong PVL Collegiate Conference.
Percy, alam mo, yung mga kapamilya natin, mahilig talaga mag-multitask. May iba pa nga nanonood ng PVL, tapos nag-UAP pa
wow.
sa TV. We have another
Grabe.
tweet here from Alvin Manzano naman, Z. Sabi niya, go Lady Tamaraos, tapusin na yan. At hi daw sa'yo, Z.
Hello, Alvin Manzano. At nabanggit mo nga, go Lady Tamaraos. Pero ngayon, they're down again. Tingnan natin kung hahabol ulit sila katulad ng first set at maipapanalo itong second set.
Yes, at tingnan nga natin as Nabor sets up Ordas for a back row play, but that goes long para kay Aiko Ordas.
At ayan na nga, umaabante na ng paunti-unti itong ladies in green.
Nag-tweet lang si Alvin, humabol na itong ating Lady Tamaraos. Kaya ganun po, nainig po ata ng ating mga players yung mga tweets nyo. So, tweet lang po kayo ng tweet dito.
Also, one of the people who tweeted earlier was looking for Jerry Malabanan. And now here she is. Shooting up here at the second set. Tingnan natin kung makakapag-contribute siya ng attack points. Oh, that goes to her and she does.
On QZ, Jerry Malabanan pumuntos doon off a drop shot. 3 puntos na lang hinahabol dito ng kanyang koponan. At tumawag na dito ng timeout si Coach Babes Atienza.
Oh, Sinjin,
Rather,
alam mo ba?
Castillo, sorry.
Sinj, alam mo ba? So, since I went to the US nitong summer, I was able to watch a high school game sa Long Beach City in LA, and I was actually able to watch coincidentally Jerry Malabanan's high school team, and then I met the coach at nakapagkwentuhan kami ng konti at tinanong niya, so kilala mo si Jerry Malabanan? Siyempre in English. Tapos yun, so na-meet ko yung coach ni Jerry Malabanan in LA, and he was saying na he's proud of what she has achieved here in the Philippines.
Yes, at going abroad naman tayo, Z, may tweet tayo dito from Ruben Meteor. Sabi niya, hello daw sa'yo kasi nanonood siya from Bangkok, Thailand.
Sawadee.
Salamat daw sa live streaming. At may isa pa tayong tweet dito from Chaira Liwanag. Nakakaba naman tong laro. Best!
Nako, best. Totoo. Kahit kami dito, hindi mapakali sa aming inuupuan.
At excited kami dito. Pero nag-cheer daw siya for NU naman. Go NU at go daw kay Jaja.
Oh, speaking of Jaja Santiago getting that point off of a back row hit, grabe talagang iba talaga kapag napakatangkad at napaka-athletic mong tao tulad na itong si Jaja Santiago.
From all parts of the court.
Ooh!
Si Jaja. Pero hindi papapigil dito ang ating Lady Tamaraos sa kabilang panig.
Bernadette Ponce answering to that Santiago attack, saying not necessarily that height is might.
At nakita na natin to kanina, Z. Nanguna nga ang Lady Bulldogs. Titingnan natin if the Lady Tams will be able to compete another comeback here. Nabor pumunta kay Sato, soft touch. Inangat ni Malabanan para kay Ponce. Nice drop there. Jaja trying to defend that last ball pero hindi niya na angat yun ng maayos kaya 1 puntos na lang hinahabol dito ng ating FEU Lady Tamaraos.
Grabe, Sinjin, kanina anong score? 16-21. Ngayon, 21-22. Nako, nakikita natin na ang Lady Bulldogs ay medyo nahihirapan na mag-close nitong mga sets.
At 5-1 run na ngayon for FEU Tamaraos. Pero sabi ni Urda, Z,
wait lang.
Kaya nilang isa itong set na to.
That's right.
Nauna sila sa 23-point mark. 2 puntos pa.
Clean hit by Aiko Ordas, giving a little bit of demoralizing antics to FEU, although
Jerry Malabanan answers back to Ordas's last play. Palitan ng puntos tayo dito, Z, sa ating dulo ng second set. Grabe ang pinapakitang performance ng dalawang teams as Ordas answers from the opposite side. Nandun si Ponce. Ginoo naman down the line.
Heather Ginoo. Grabe Sinj. Talagang kinikilabutan ako right now. Everyone in the front line dito sa ating Lady Tamaraos talagang nagbibigay ng putos, mapa open middle or utility spot.
Ooh, nice play there from Zach Karandang, and that brings the FEU Lady Tamaraos to the first set point here in the second set. At grabe, Z, makikita mo naman sa ating paligid, dinig na inig ang pag-cheer ng mga fans ng FEU.
That's right. Naririnig niyo ba guys sa live stream?
At mukhang maraming baong fans dito ang ating Lady Tams. At kanina hinahanap si Jailey Malabanan. Ito, present na present today itong si Jailey Malabanan. Z, ano sa tingin mo ang kailangan gawin ng ating NU Lady Bulldogs para makahabol or ma-close out ang set na sila ang nangunguna naman?
I guess they just have to have a better defense pattern kasi nakikita natin itong mga Lady Tamarals have successful attack points. So, kailangan talaga nilang depensahan itong mga bola.
At balik tayo sa ating matchup. They go to Sing who goes cross-court. Nasagot yun. Kayuna, double contact or lifting violation called against Kayuna or double. Rather, double contact called against Jel Kayuna there. We are now at our first deuce point.
Lady Bulldogs not giving up in this second set.
Kayuna pumunta kay Malabanan. She's denied, but that block goes out.
Using Jorel Singh's arms.
Second set point dito para sa ating Lady Tamaraws. Full front line ulit. Ang gusto ni Coach George Pasqua, balik ulit si Kayuna. Si Negrito.
To set, also Chinchin Basas.
Para naman sa harap. Lucky serve there, meeting the tape of the net. Urdas on the other side goes down the line. Nandoon si Atienza. That ball doesn't cross, or double contact rather, is called against Basas. Deuce na naman tayo dito at 25Z.
Grabe, talagang we are at the edge of our seats, guys. Kayong mga nanonood via live stream, tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and use the hashtag PVL and ABS-CBN as Chinchin Basas goes through the blockers and gives that super solid point.
And Chinchin Basas na ang naging scoring machine dito sa panig ng ating Lady Tamaraws. Nabor goes to Sing. Sing tries to make something out of it. Nadepensahan yun ni Pons. Soft touch there, but a touch on the net and crossing for Ginoo.
Medyo kinabahan ako doon at nakita ko pa lang yung bola. Medyo nag-over na siya at talagang hinabol pa ni Heather Ginoo. Siyempre, having that killer instinct na she won't let any ball go.
And 3 deuce points na tayo dito, Z, sa ating matchup. It's nagpaparamdam na ba ng mahabang game itong dalawang koponan natin as Paran.
Solid defense
there, but napakagandang depensa sa panig ng ating FEU Tams. Valdez pumunta kay Santiago sa gitna. That doesn't cross, and NU gets their first set point advantage in this game.
That's right, Sinjin.
Rather, this set pala.
That's right. Grabe, Sinjin, nandito na sa harap si Jaja Santiago. Let's see if they will be able to capitalize her frontline presence as Jorel Singh is still on deck to serve.
Easy pick up there for Atienza. They go back set to Basas. Atienza unable to catch that ball. At one set apiece na po tayo dito sa napakagandang matchup natin between our Lady Bulldogs at Lady Tamaraws. More volleyball action will come your way sa pagbabalik namin dito sa SNA Live Stream.